In our Liangong Series 2, we're really working on flexibility, strengthening the body, and strengthening the organs. It's super important that our organs remain healthy in order to nourish the muscles, the joints, the tendons, and give you that intelligence. Mental clarity is the term that we use now, but it's really, can you use your full mental capacities? And by doing this series regularly, you improve the body and the mind. So let's go ahead and get started. Feet start side by side. Gaze softly into the distance and breathe gently in and out of your nose through the entire practice. I will synchronize breath with movement throughout, but you can always keep this gentle breath. Feet are rooted, knees are soft, spine is lifted, pelvis tucked, and shoulders relaxed down. Bring your hands into loose fists by your hips, put your weight into your right foot, and take a nice wide step out to the left. Scoot you over here a little bit. And the toes are ideally pointed forward, the knees bent, the spine is nice and straight. Don't lean forward or back. It's been really helpful teaching in-person classes more, and I see some of the things that my students are doing, so I'll give you tips to avoid that. If this is too wide, you can come in a little bit. Here, inhale through the nose. Exhale, press the palms forward, fingers together, thumbs spread wide, pinkies up. Again, don't lean forward as you press, keep up. Inhale, loose fists, thumbs on top, come back in. Exhale, press. Inhale, draw in. Exhale through the nose as you press forward. Inhale, and we'll do one more. And exhale. Inhale, draw in, lift the knees, and bring the feet about shoulder width apart. If you haven't done any Liangong with me before, go ahead and watch this first time because you will be turning backwards. Bring your left toes in, the right toes go out, and turn all the way facing behind you. Your left heel is lifted, your right foot is flat. Bend down as far as you're able, so you might only be here, but bend down. Press your left hand out, gaze at it a moment, and then bring your right elbow out and gaze at your right elbow. Come back up, loose fists by your hips, turn forward. And now bring your right toes in, left toes out, turn so your hips are behind you. On your right toes, the heel is lifted. You're on your right toes, the heel is lifted. Press the right hand out, gazing at that hand, and then turn and look at your left elbow. Coming back up, turn back to the front, and we'll do one more time each side. Left toes in, right toes out, bending down. Press your left hand out, and then turn and gaze at your right elbow, which you reach out as well. Come back up, and you're just breathing gently throughout this practice. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Bring your right toes in, left toes out. Bring that right knee behind the left knee, bending down. Press your right hand out and the left elbow out, and gaze at that left elbow. And then coming back up to center and realign. Well done. Bring your feet side by side. Inhale, lift your left hand up, turn the palm up to the sky, and gaze at the hand. Pause your breath and turn to the right. And then bring your left hand so the palm faces the left palm faces the right side of the body as you flow down. Come as far forward as you're able, wherever you can bring the left hand past that part of the body. So if you're able to reach the foot, the shin, the thighs, wherever you are, that's great. Now bring the right hand up, press the palm up, lift, expand the rib cage, gaze up, turn to the left, and then sweep the right hand past the left side of the body as you fold forward. Hang heavy as you sweep past the toes, and then inhale, come back up. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Suspend the breath as you turn. And then exhale, sweep down, folding forward. Let the head hang heavy, coming across and inhaling back up. Exhale. Inhale, lift. The right hand, palm is up, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Turn to the left, and then exhale, fold down. Just this little move, doing this every day is so great for your balance, your strength, your flexibility. It's remarkable. Now, step out wide again. Nice wide stance. Bring your left toes in, right toes out. Turn your hips over that front leg. So you don't want to be like this. Really align everything. And bend the right leg. Bring the left hand up. Pinky is up, thumb is down. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the right. Really draw that elbow back. Bring the chin back as well. Inhale, realign, come to center. Right toes in, left toes out, turn over that left leg, bend the left knee. Bring up the right hand, pinky is up, thumb is down. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the left, turning at the waist, the shoulders, the chin, the eyes. Look at the elbow you draw back behind you. Inhale. Realign and come to center. We're going to do one more time each side. We're not going to do two of every movement, but this is such a good one to really open within the hips and along the spine. Bending the right leg, bring the left hand up, pinky up, thumb down. Inhale. Exhale, turn to your right. Gaze at the right elbow, drawing behind you. And then come back on the inhale. Exhale. Toe in, toe out. You're turning over your left foot. Bend the left knee, lift the right arm. Pinky up, thumb down. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the left. Really feel that opening. Gaze at the elbow you draw back. And inhale, realign, and exhale, bringing the feet to shoulder width apart, fingers in front, thumbs in back. So here's another tip that I've seen from working with the students. Oftentimes they're pushing their balance more than they're ready. When we do these next few movements, the pedaling left and right and kicking the shuttlecock, make sure that you are fully stable with whatever choice. You don't want to be jiggly wobbly, because you're going to develop bad habits within the muscles, within your balance, and the connections within your brain. It's much preferred to just bring your foot wherever you feel completely stable. If you're very low, even if you're touching, that's preferred than really striving to do the full movement before you're ready. Over time, you'll get there. It's perfectly normal to rebuild your balance. And when you're patient with it, you're going to ultimately be able to have tremendous balance. You might even need to hold on to something. I would prefer, if you can, without holding on, to come nice and low than to hold on and come high. I really want you working on that strength within the body. Let's begin pedaling right and left. Inhale, lift up your left knee. Exhale, flex the foot, press the knee across the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, flexing the foot, press across. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. We'll do one more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, really feel that stability. You can gaze at a point in the distance or on the floor, whatever works for you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, lower. Good. Bring the feet side by side, and we'll do kicking the shuttlecock. For this one, we're really rotating our knee out, working deep within the hip, rotating our knee in, and we are coming forward, and we are going to lift to do some work on the hamstring and the Achilles. Same advice. If you are very unstable, a teeny tiny lift is perfect. This really works well within your hip. It works well getting the muscles ready and strong. So let's begin. Just a gentle breath throughout. Bring up your right instep, the knee turns out, and lower. Bring up your left instep and lower. Bring up the right and out and down, and then lift the heel. We're going to do this two ways where we do the full leg, and then we're going to alternate legs. Bring the leg up, left leg. Now bring up the left out step. Lift in front, extend the leg, point the toe, flex and return, and then lift the heel. We'll do that alternating now, one more time. Right instep up, lower. Left instep up, lower. Right out step up, left out step up. Bring the leg in front. And on the left. And now lift your right heel and lift your left heel. Good. I love that one as a break when I've been sitting on my computer a lot. It really opens the energy in the hips, gets the blood moving down to the lower body. It's so fabulous. Bring the feet about shoulder width apart for pushing the palms in 4 directions. Inhale, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Coming to your heart, continue to inhale, pressing all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, lower the hands back down through center to loose fists by your hips. Inhale. Exhale, press and turn to your left. The arms extend out, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, press to your right. Press and turn to your right. Inhale, return. And exhale, press out to the sides and lower. Good. Feet side by side for drawing a bow. Cross your hands at the wrists, fingers together, thumbs spread wide, as you put your weight in your right foot and step out nice and wide to the left. Make your hands into loose fist. Draw your right hand back. Your left hand reaches as you gaze and turn. Don't turn the torso. Keep the torso straight. Just turn your chin. Inhale, lift. Palms come down. And exhale, down. Inhale, shift back to center. Hands in loose fists by your hips. And exhale. Cross as you inhale and step out. Nice wide stance. Inhale, loose fist. And then exhale, press your right hand forward, draw your left hand back, the left elbow back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pressing down. And shift back to center. Good. Stretching the arms and turning the wrist. For this one, again, if you haven't done it, you might want to watch because we are going to gaze up and to the sides. we're going to have our fingers together, thumbs spread wide. We bring the backs of our hands towards each other to the heart, then the fronts of the hands face each other. And then we reach overhead and bring the thumbs forward and gaze up. Make a tight, tight, tight fist of both hands, but gaze at your left hand as you draw down, curve, bringing your fist towards your forearm. Inhale, lift up again, doing that nice spiraling motion, tight fist. As you exhale, gazing at your right fist as you draw down. Inhale again, each side, lift up, gaze up. Tight fist, really draw down, gazing at your left fist. And then inhale, lift up, gaze up. Tight fist, draw down, gazing at the right fist. Now we're going to reverse. Open hands, thumbs together, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, lift up as you gaze at your left palm. At the top, tight fists, press down, and then draw your elbows back, thumbs up. Inhale, lift up, gazing at your right palm, and then press down and back. One more time each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, press down, curl in. And then the other side. Good. Stretching the arms forwards and back. And I'm going to move, but you don't need to. The feet are still in that about hip to shoulder width place. Hands are in loose fists by your side. It's important for this move, don't turn the waist or the neck. Yes, the neck. Don't turn the waist or shoulders. You're going to bring your right hand forward and up. The palm faces down, fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. With your left hand, bring it behind you. The thumb is up, and you turn only the chin, and you look at the thumb behind you. Really reach away. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hand up, right hand back. Gaze behind you. Inhale, return. Exhale, press. Reach, and turn. This is so good for not just the vertebrae and the muscles and tendons in the neck and shoulders, but for the thyroid and parathyroid glands as well. And realign. Well done, beautiful. Thrust fists while sitting astride. Put your weight into your right foot and step out to the left in a nice wide horse riding stance. And again, you can feel free to have the stance narrower. Inhale while the legs are lengthened, and then exhale, bend the legs, bring the left hand forward, turning the thumb down at the end. I notice this is also tricky for people. It's a turning motion. And then you open the hand, turn the palm up, and inhale, lift the knees, draw back in. Exhale, press the right fist forward, turning the thumb down at the end. Open the hand, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, turn the palm up and draw back in. We'll do one more time each side. Exhale, thrust the fist, turn the thumb down. Bending the knees, spine is straight. Again, don't lean forward. If you're leaning forward, come up. Palm is open, inhale, draw in and lift the knees. Exhale, thrust and press. Open the hand, fingers together, thumbs spread wide as you inhale, draw in. And shift your weight back to shoulder width apart. We're going to be relaxing the arms and turning the trunk so the hands come up. And we're going to turn and we're going to pat on the shoulder with the front hand. And you're going to pat as far across the spine as you're able with the hand and back. So it's going to be a nice turn and pat. Lifting, pat. Just a gentle breath. Good. These next three movements are massage movements. They're great for the internal organs. They're great for nourishing the joints, muscles, and spine. And they're also good for keeping a beautiful glow to your skin and texture to the skin and muscles of the body. Bring your middle finger just outside the corner of your mouth. We're going to do 4 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping the fingers on the face, slide up just below your nose wing and a little bit above and on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide up your nose. Bring the 4 fingers, not the thumb, above the brow, sweep to the temple. And with your middle finger again, 4 circles forward on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with your full hand, slide down. Beautiful massage down. Now with your middle finger, just sweep up all the way to your hairline. All the fingers and the thumbs come to the hairline. Then sweep back, coming back. Bring the hands flat on the skull. Bring the ear flaps forward when the middle finger is going to touch right behind the ear. 4 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, coming to the very back where the thumb bone and index finger bone meet at the webbing of the hand, we're going to circle here for a little while with your thumb of the opposite hand. And then we're going to go to the other side. So follow the index finger bone back, the thumb bone back, right in the webbing between the two where they meet. We'll massage here with the opposite thumb. Good. Massaging the chest and abdomen. Doesn't matter which hand you have on top, but bring your hands to your abdomen. I'm not going to mirror you for this because I need to massage in the correct direction as well. Get your left side in your mind, and you're going to go down to the left first. Let's begin. Small circles right up here, right where the ribs meet in this upper area, the solar plexus, if you will, a little bit above the solar plexus. And we'll do one more here, and then we're going to go big. Nice, full massage on the outside of the abdomen, hitting the large intestine, the organs. Beautiful, calming massage. Helps you absorb more nutrients, have better elimination. One more this direction. And let's go the other way. Last big one. And now let's do our small circles this direction. Combing the hair and turning the trunk. Bring your right hand or left hand, doesn't matter which actually, but across the spine, opening in the shoulder, really feeling that expansion, that compression in the shoulder blade, and bring the left hand to the scalp, right along the hairline here. Comb the fingers back to the lowest part where the skull meets the neck. Then with all 4 of the fingers, sweep from one side and to the other twice, and then come back to center. Keeping your fingers on your head, bring the middle finger right above your ear tip. Do 4 circles forward, and then sweep to the temple and do 4 circles forward. Switch your hands. The left hand comes to the back, the right hand to the hairline. Sweep to the back, turn and gaze behind you. Sweeping across 2 times, come back to center. Keep the finger on the head, right above the ear with the middle finger, 4 circles forward. And then come to the temple, 4 circles forward. Good. Another balancing movement now, holding the palm and lifting the knee. Again, keep the modification in mind. Don't lift as high, maybe even touch your toe, and then come back. Or if you're able, you'll do the full movement. Hands in loose fists by your sides, the thumbs are up. Inhale. Exhale, push your left hand down, right hand up, lift your right knee. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, press your left hand up, right hand down, lift your knee. Inhale, return. This time, if you're able, exhale, lift the knee, lift the hand, and if you can, gaze up. Exhale, return. Even I'm a little wobbly today. Inhale, return. Exhale, press, and gaze up if you're able. Inhale, coming back. Step the feet about 1.5 times shoulder width. Inhale, the hands come through center, lifting up. Exhale, gaze at your left hand, the palm is down, and bring your hands to your lower back. Fingertips towards each other if you're able. Inhale, turn behind you. Exhale, center. Inhale, gaze back. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep your chin up, 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 up. Inhale, up. And then exhale, bend back. And inhale, release. Again, inhale, the hands come up through center, gaze up. Exhale, gaze at the back of your right hand now. Hands come to the lower back. Exhale. Inhale, turn to your right. Exhale, center. Inhale, turn to your left. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Exhale, bend back. And inhale. Stretch the arms and expand the chest. Cross at the wrist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Separate, gaze up, lift the heels. Coming back down. If you're very wobbly, don't gaze up. Other wrist on top. Inhale, lift. Lift the heels. Exhale. One more time on each side with each wrist on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Sometimes it's easy if you get your heels up first and then gaze up. So whatever works for you, settle. Yay, you've done all 18 movements. So bring your feet side by side. Gaze into the distance and breathe gently. Allowing the chi to settle and really absorbing the benefits of all the great work you've just done. And